Good morning, guys. Thank you for tuning in with the Majestic Show with Coach Kizzy. So I want to talk about parenthood, and the only reason that I want to talk about parenthood is because I just feel like a lot of, especially with men, but you got women too. And I've been watching movies, and I've seen like women disowning their child and giving them to their father and all this stuff. But you know, sometimes sometimes that with a parent, like if you having a child, just say for instance, like the woman, like how this something supposed to been going on or something like that. The child is gonna be born. Child is gonna be born. Child is gonna be born, but the mama is gonna pass away. You know, things like that. So that's how the father get the baby and all that stuff like that. But I'm just gonna talk about right now. I'm just gonna talk about what I normally see. I normally see a lot of men that don't want to take the of responsibility of parenthood. They don't want to take the responsibility of parenthood. You know, so the responsibility of parenthood is one of the most profound commitments a person can undertake. For far too often, however, we witness situations where fathers distance themselves from the lives of their child, leaving single mothers or even extended families to shoulder the burdens alone. So this my saying, even if you lay up with a woman and you have a baby, you made your bed. You must lay in it. It captures the essence of accountability, especially when it comes to bringing life into this world. Children do not ask to be born. Their existence is not a result of choice. Uh, their existence is the results of choices made by adults. Therefore, it is that man should step up and honor their responsibilities to the children they have created. And so I know in the Bible it said God, God created man, God created woman. So you produce to produce. You want to leave a legacy, you want to do this. But how can you leave a legacy when you don't want to step up to the plate? You know? So parenthood is just not a just an act. It's not just an act. And I feel like a lot of people just have kids just to fit in with other individuals. Oh, I got a baby, but I got kids. It makes you fit in, it makes you feel better. But what are you doing alongside of that child? This don't apply to every man out there. It applies to some. So you got to know it is a lifelong commitment. When a man fathers a child, he is not only contributing to creation of a new life, but he is also shaping the future of the child in countless ways. Children need guidance, support, love from both parents whenever possible. When a father abandons their role, it can leave it can lead lasting long lasting emotional, financial, and psychological scars on their children. It is crucial to remember that children have no say in their own creation. They do not choose their parents, their circumstances, or the environment into which they are born. So just know that. You don't want a child to suffer the consequences of an adult irresponsibility or indifferences. Every child deserves to grow up feeling wanted, secure, and supported. When a father shrinks his duties, he's not only betraying the mother, but more importantly, he betrays the innocent child who depends on him. So the father involvement extends beyond the household. So I want you to engage in father more, engage fathers more likely to succeed and develop a healthy relationship that involves risky behavior. The presence of a caring father provides stability, a strong foundation for personal growth for the child. Constantly absentees father often contributes um, to a cycle of poverty, emotional distress, and social challenges. So making a stand, you got to make a stand. Man must realize that fatherhood is not optional once a child is conceived. It is time for more men to stand up and take responsibility regardless of their relationship with the child's mother. This means being present physically, emotionally, and financially. Only through genuine commitment can you ensure that every child has a fair chance at a bright and fulfilling future. So I want you to think about, if you made your bed, you need to lay in it. Bringing a child into the world is not a casual decision, and it comes with obligations that cannot be ignored. Men who raise men who raised to meet these responsibilities not only honoring themselves and their children, but also contribute to a stronger, more compassionate society. So I want you to I want to encourage so so I'll encourage and so it's always encourage and support men to I encourage all men to give that to encourage and support men to stand up for their kids they bring into this world today, because every child deserves nothing less, nothing less but to be loved. So if you know that you brung a child in this world, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you brung a child in this world, get it right today. Get it right today. Tomorrow is not promised to any one of us. If you done brung a child into this world, get it right. Get it right. And stop trying to look for the next victim for you can pregnate. Get it right. And I just done seen people just do that over and over and over again. They look for their next victim to pregnate. Well, maybe I have a different chance, or just because the baby mama don't want to. Y'all work that. Oh, Officer Curse. Y'all work the stuff out. Work the stuff out because my baby mama don't want me to see that baby, so I'm just gonna go have a baby by another woman. And I done seen that happen so time after time. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's time to get it right and stop treating kids like they optional, or just they just here because y'all made a mistake. You didn't make a mistake either if you was when y'all laid down with one another. You didn't make a mistake then. I know you didn't. because two people were heated at the moment and ready to get their groove on. Get it right.